Was a busy weekend for police, though, throughout the area with both March Madness and St. Patrick's Day mixed in. But one thing did improve, at least from last year, the number of DUI arrests. KCTV5's Amy Anderson explains.
DUIs were down significantly this past St. Patrick's Day as compared to this time last year. In fact, there were no DUI-related fatalities last year. But law enforcement says it's a little bit like comparing apples to oranges. The numbers are confusing. For the first time in some 15 years, there were no DUI checkpoints in the metro on St. Patrick's Day. That is a day where law enforcement typically checks thousands of drivers in an effort to curb potentially deadly crashes. This year, however, funding was cut. So Kansas City, Missouri and Jackson County authorities combined forces once again, this time doing saturation patrols, sending several officers into areas known for problems with impaired drivers like Westport. Last year, 1,300 drivers were stopped at checkpoints in the metro. This year, officers stopped 58 drivers who were showing signs of impaired driving. 17 will be charged with DUI. Compare that to 41 DUIs from last year, and the difference is dramatic. Checkpoints would have likely turned out more DUIs, but investigators say we may also be doing better as a society in general. More and more people are using services like Uber, Lyft, and 1010 Taxi, especially the younger generation. In fact, they're the ones using it the most.
With the advent of social media, that message has been able to be, basically imparted to a much wider network, so to speak. Also with ride sharing becoming so available and really so inexpensive, yes, there is definitely some generational factors that go along with this.
No matter what, law enforcement says they are hoping we're moving in the right direction, that people are finally learning their lesson about how dangerous drinking and driving is. In Lee Summit, Missouri, Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.